Alexa, turn off the lights. One, two, 1, 2. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. This is the Alpha FX. soul, Janar.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special?
Hello, Thomas.
Take back control of your investments.
How are you, Thomas?
Good, very good after today's profit.
That's good. That's good. Let's go. Hope the evening gonna be good.
Beautiful morning today.
Hello, welcome.
Hello. Szia, Laci.
Hello.
Evening, Thomas.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Hi Thomas, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, Thomas.
Morning, Thomas.
Morning, evening, afternoon. Speak to me. Good profits?
Yeah, it's been a good day today. Not too bad for a Monday.
I had a green tea and it just made me so hungry. And it makes me want to go to the loo all day.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey Navid, how you doing?
Doing good. I am going. It's vacation. These holidays.
What do you think, guys? Gold is going to pump from here or dump?
Waiting for data.
Pump. Think it may dump. Last PMI was inflationary. S&P 500 inflationary. Last 25th.
And how did gold react?
It came down and pumped up immediately.
Mike McCready says, and by the way, I'm not sure if that is the Mike McCready who does, singing and songs, but he says this move down might be over. He is very well might be right. We are experiencing a retracement right now.
I'm gonna buy.
I'm gonna buy as well. Small money. Small
You
lots.
guys buying without me? Cheeky fuckers.
But if you sell, it's a different story. But I'm gonna buy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there could be a retracement to where we sold this morning. That was a beautiful
25
sell.
to 27.
Yeah, I think that's very reasonable around this area, and then maybe a continuation down. Who knows? That's the beauty of trading. We never know where price is going or the market is, but we can have some clues or educated guesses. The first thing that we always start the analysis is market sentiment. Now this morning when I came into the office, sit down in front of my computer, I was curious because many members were so excited last night that due to the over the weekend escalation of war, they wanted to go long. I was like, well, we've been there quite a few times in the past year. Every single time the war escalated over the weekend, yeah, it was an easy buy. But how many times they can actually play this narrative? And the fact that many people completely ignored or forget to pay attention to a much more important narrative, which was the interview on CBS with Jerome Powell. Now, good old Jay Powell, or aka the market maker or money printer, commented or said in this interview, which was by the way recorded before last week NFP, but only aired this Sunday in the evening, before market open or after, I don't know when it was aired, but he bashed all the hopes for interest rate cuts. He said that the Fed is ready to cut 75 basis points this year, but it's only February, so they could cut the whole 75 in Q4, the fourth quarter. And considering that how much they raised interest rates and how fast, this was, by the way, the fastest the fastest tightening, monetary tightening in the history of Federal Reserve, Bank of Federal Reserve. The Fed is 109, 110 years old, and this was the fastest monetary tightening in history. And they went up all the way to 500 basis points from zero, and cutting 75 basis points isn't that much. So talking about market sentiment, as soon as I read the news in the morning on Financial Times and Bloomberg, I was like, this got to be a good short opportunity. And yeah, I was right. I was very, very right. Luckily, I have to be humble, but this is what differentiates professional traders from amateurs, because understanding, first of all, you have to have a financial literacy. You have to understand, you must understand, where to look for the news, how to read the news, and how to interpret the news. That's the most important, because sometimes it isn't clear what's going to happen, how the news is going to affect the market. But once you have the knowledge, then it's an easy trade. And this morning, these are the trades I took this morning. There was one loss of £300, but all the others are closed in profit. I could have gained another £1,500, but this money is already locked in, and the only profit is what you realize. So I decided to realize it. I think price dropped another 50 pips, which would have been a nice profit, but it's more than enough. It's excellent profit for a Monday. That's absolutely beautiful. So the market sentiment, as I started, that's the first thing you have to start your daily analysis with. The market sentiment is bearish because of the Federal Reserve commentary, namely Jay Powell. And yeah, the war, many news coming out from the war, from the Middle East. Not much changed since the evening. Everyone had the opportunity to react. Asia was the first, started selling off, then followed by Europe, and then the US is about to open. Actually, the New York has opened. So I think the boys in New York are waiting for the next topic. We'll be moving on. Fundamentals. The next one is going to be the S&P Global Composite PMI. I'm more interested in the services PMI because the US is a service-based economy. But all data is important, but this is what I'm looking for, services. And then in 22 minutes, we're going to have the supply chain management, non-manufacturing PMI. It's this one right here in 22 minutes. So we have two important sets of data. Now, how should a trader trade this economic data? It's very simple. Same as every other data in the past 2 years, have to decide whether the data is inflationary or deflationary. Simple as that. Let's have a look on the gold. Is still pumping up. I think gold is getting ready for a nice drop. What do you think?
I'm looking for sales.
Maybe gold wanna give good level to sell, good price for us.
Yeah, it could be. And while we wait, I'm going to tell you, everyone the full analysis, how should the PMI be traded. But anyone who's interested to join the Alpha community and to get daily morning briefings like we had this, today's morning briefing was absolutely fantastic. And live trading, see my trades, see my beautiful twice a day, and speak to me, talk to me, and get into a wonderful trading community with amazing members. Seriously, guys, you are my family. Go to alphafx.eu and enjoy the discount of today. 2 membership left. And also don't forget to hit the like button on YouTube. This is free education. So, moving on. We have the first data in 6 minutes. Oh, wow. Can we analyze the data in 6 minutes? Absolutely, yes. So we talked about market sentiment. We talked about fundamentals. So today, if the data is coming out, we need to determine whether that data is going to be inflationary or deflationary. So if the data is going to be a higher PMI, then it's inflationary, so it's going to push gold down. And I think it's going to be higher, but this is my personal opinion. We will see about that. Let me just change the colors. It's going to be a nice, easy sell. Change it to a nice big font so you can read it. So higher PMI, higher reading of services PMI, and ISM PMI is going to push gold down. Now, if it does, then we need to wait for a resistance level, and most likely gold is going to continue down all the way to 2007, even 2000. But if we have a lower PMI, that's going to push gold all the way back up to 2030, 39. And this is how you do macroeconomic or economic analysis. Fundamentals. It's fairly simple once you understand, you know, the gist of it. Harry Skidmore says gold to 2030 today. Anything is possible. It's going to be the data that decides about which direction gold is heading. I'm pretty sure it's going to continue lower because we're going to have a much higher PMI reading. Even the forecast is greater. Look at that. Forecast is 52 versus 50. It's read the narrative on the chart. It's inflationary. It is a sign of a overheating, expanding economy. It's not a sign of a cooling economy. When you have business activity, you know, expanding or expansion, it's a sign of a cooling economy, overheating economy. Do I have Telegram group? Yes. I'm sending the link to you in the YouTube chat. You can join the Telegram. Where is the calendar going? No, not this calendar. Not one. Wall Street set for lower open as US Treasury yields climb. Yeah, there you go. Stocks and gold short, dollar long. This is not financial advice. Obviously, we don't know what the data is going to be, but I have some feelings it's going to be significantly higher. And in fact, it's only for members sharing my position. What I'm going to do, add a cheeky position. Why not? One minute, ladies and gentlemen. 40 seconds, actually. $20 seconds. Is it 20? No, 1 minute 20? Yeah, 1 minute.
For PMI?
1 minute.
Yeah.
For PMI?
1 minute 13 seconds. 1 minute 10 seconds. Yeah. For this S&P PMI. And now it's 1 minute. Triple your money Monday. Oh, this sounds so good. Get your wallets ready.
Show me 3 o'clock on my Forex factory.
Because that's the ISM PMI.
Ah, okay.
First the S&P, Standard & Poor's. Standard and pause. And we have 30 seconds to go for the first data release. Yeah, there is too much delay in the stream, but why don't you join the alpha community so you get to live trade with me? The members already see my position and I'm showing them my MetaTrader screen. And we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the S&P Global Composite PMI is higher than expected, lower than the forecast, but insignificantly lower than the forecast. So let's see how gold is going to react. Remember, the data is still inflationary, but the problem is that it's a tiny bit under the forecast. So we could have a buy the news and sell the effect type of scenario, entered with a small position because we already locked in profits and don't want to give back too much to the market, but speculating on the fact that the data is still expansionary, inflationary, entered into a short position, and now just waiting to see how the market is going to react. So far, bulls are pushing a little bit higher based on the fact that the data is insignificantly lower than the forecast, even though it's higher than the previous number. So you can see that services PMI came out 52.5. The forecast was 52.9, so there's a minuscule difference. It can be read as, deflationary, but the fact that it's higher than the previous one and the economy is still expanding, it's inflationary. So right now the position isn't looking too well, but it's not the end of the world. Gully FX, this could be a fake out. Yes, absolutely true. Could be a retest of the previous low. I'm tempted to enter into another sell based on the fact that we have a nice resistance level. Let's have a look on TradingView a little bit to see if there's any important pivot levels right there. We have the S2 on the daily, and we have this resistance level. What do you think? Is he going to hold, or is he going to push up all the way to 2028?
My TP is at 24.
At the moment, don't looking good. Doesn't look good.
No. Oop, I got closed out.
Closed out as well.
I got closed out. But still, today 2 losses and 4. No, actually, 2 losses and 2, 4, 5 wins. It's not bad. Someone says 2038. I don't think it's going to go up to 2038. Maximum 2027, based on the fact that we had a inflation data. And remember that ISM PMI, which is more important, is coming up in 11 minutes, guys. So, that's going to move the market. This is nothing, this movement, but, and doing another short. Keeping losses to a minimum.
I'm out. Reach my TP.
Well done. ISM is coming up in 10 minutes. That's going to be the fascinating data. ISM forecast. Manufacturing PMI also shows increase, so it's inflationary. 52 versus 50. Amir is asking, how do I put a timer on MetaTrader? It's I don't know how you call it, but you can add an expert advisor, no, an indicator. If you look on my left, if you look left on the screen, you can see I have two indicators. One of them is called Blatek candle timer, and that is the timer. And then I have blue digits FX open trades for MT5. You go to MetaShop or MetaMarket and you download it. Why is everyone so quiet today?
Holding the brief. I think it's waiting for another leg of data. Manufacturing PMI.
Absolutely. Shorty booked $410 from the buy. Absolutely amazing, brother. Absolutely amazing.
Maybe people was so up late. And it's Monday.
So next data, ISM PMI coming up in 7 minutes. And read the narrative on the chart. So if the PMI comes out higher, then gold is going to continue the waterfall sell-off, which we managed to catch from 20. This support level. This is where I started selling. Many traders this morning, they were buying at the support, but once you have this kind of market structure, especially with this importance of news, supports aren't going to hold, and the market sentiment is still bearish. So we were selling all the way down to 2015, and then I had another entry just for the services PMI, the S&P PMI. That was a stop loss hit, and now looking for another entry. But again, it's very important to understand that the data which is coming up in 6 minutes, which is the ISM PMI, if the data comes out higher, so higher than the forecast and obviously higher than the previous one, and gold is going to continue lower. But if the PMI comes out lower, then yes, very well, price is going to revisit 2028, 2035, who knows, maybe. So now we're just waiting for the data. And we have 5 minutes. I'm just gonna go for a technical break and I'm back in 1 second. In the meantime, make sure you show your support and hit the like button. Dorov is asking what happened if greater the news. You mean the data? Then it's going to fall. Continue to fall. But if I have war-related news, then it can pump. Yeah, Yanar is saying right. Read the chart. Bear just says 3 minutes to hit the moon. Yeah, if the PMI is lower than expected, then there are chances the price is going to revisit today's opening price. Is it buy or sell, please? That depends on the data, brother. Read the chart.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Dorothy.
I was trying to join you. Sorry.
Azorox is saying 2046 and 2048 is incoming. Wow, is a very big. Well, data can push, definitely. Two minutes. Buckle up. What did you say, Dorothy? You trying to join?
Yeah, I was on the road. I was trying to join you from my car, but I couldn't. I didn't even have the Zoom on. I don't know. It just couldn't connect. So.
Yeah, you have to install it.
Yeah, I thought I did have it, but it said update. It was an update. It needed an update. So.
Oh, I hate that when you're in a rush and like, oh, please update the application.
Always. And then I thought you wouldn't let me enter because I think it's got a different name on my phone anyway. So.
Alexa, turn up the lights. Alexa, lights on.
Your voice wake up my Alexa.
What is it?
Someone else's Alexa answered. Oh, 55 seconds until the next data. Now, if the data is higher than expected, gold is going to continue down. If it's lower, then it's going to push up. Let's see, which one is it going to be? We will find out in 40 seconds. Prabhat Garg, read the chart. 30 seconds. Mm. 17, 15. And we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And ISM manufacturing data 64 immediately. Sell the shit out of this. Oh my god. It's a huge data. Huge data. Fucking big. Oh my god. Very inflationary. At another sell immediately as I saw price printing. Oh, sorry. ISM manufacturing PMI. Oh, sorry. That was the prices. Oh, silly me. Got a heart attack. So ISM manufacturing PMI came out for January 53.4, which is inflationary. So I'm remaining in the sells. For a second, I was focusing on the big number of 64, which is the manufacturing prices. But again, it's very inflationary, guys. Manufacturing prices increasing to 64. We're going to have some major problems with inflation this year. It's very, very bad. Oh my god. Employment has gone up a little bit. Manufacturing new orders also gone up. So it is inflationary. There's no doubt about
live
that.
in the best position. Damn good one.
There's no doubt about that. It's inflationary.
What is a realistic PP?
I didn't understand. Sorry, Ramirez.
More or less realistic PP.
Oh, TP. I like TP. Tea bags. So British, in it. Realistically, well, what do we do first? We always take profit. Well, I do take profit at the previous low, which is at 2012, 2021, 2011, sorry. So somewhere around in this area. Next one is the previous low, which is around 2004, but then 2000 isn't far away. And you can imagine how many people psychologically going to push down price to 2000, and as soon as they say 2000 because it's a strong psychological level, then they're going to take profit. So yeah, I'm going to set TP around that price level.
Thank you.
Don't forget to hit the like. And all we need is gold to push down because data came out inflationary, even though S&P was inflationary but lower than the forecast. So a bit of a contradiction there, but I think that ISM is more important and has more weight when it comes to quantitative analysis. Andy68 saying it's buying time. What do you see, brother? Give me some information. What do you see? Why is it a buy? So I explained logically. I talked you through the whole process of macroeconomic analysis, fundamentals. What is the effect of a higher PMI data? I explained everything, but I need some more information from you. So try to communicate with logical reasoning, some more depth to your argument. He's saying, just make a cage around the price. Martin Tóth. Hát jó, hogy magyar vagyok, basszod. Szevasz. Okay, Andy, I'm still waiting for your explanation. Antoine says, price might hit 2030 to create a healthy pullback. Well, guys, honestly, have you, just asking politely, have you noticed the data which came out? Do you understand what does the data mean? Do you mean how is it going to affect the market? Just read the narrative of my chart. This isn't talking about liquidity zones and audits, ICT and whatever method concepts. This is economics. Do you know why it's called financial data and economic data? Because it moves financial markets and economies.
Thomas, I think this will join with alpha, but then they will know why it's moving down.
Statco Dennis says just buy guys and a clown face. Oh. Yeah, guys, I mean, I'm not here to change your mind. You do whatever you want with your money. You know, just make sure that you pay attention to everything. Maybe I missed something. It could very well miss something. Help me to understand.
My bro can open with the big gap on 5 minutes. Oh Jesus. Huge gap.
Martin Toth is asking, do you not afraid to stay in the trade? No, absolutely not, because I'm an economist. So if you follow me, or if you know my background, I'm by education, I'm an economist. So you can read up about me on my website. So I learned economics, I learned finance and economics. I used to work on trading floors, and professional traders love the news. I mean, that's the only time when I trade, when we have news, especially hardcore data, such as ISM manufacturing. And I haven't just done a degree, I've done multiple finance courses, and I have my qualifications. So to answer your question, I'm absolutely not afraid to stay in the position around news. The only time when I'm afraid to stay in position, if we have, for example, some unexpected data or news coming out, a war escalation or something like that. But when the data is clearly, you know, inflationary, then I'm not afraid. But anything is possible. You know, fear should not control your decisions. Logic, that should control your decisions. The only thing that worries me that the 1 hour candle doesn't have a top wick, and now we're moving into the technical analysis. H4, I have a top wick on my H4. Oh, we have a slight. Maybe, but I don't think there's a profit taking from the sales this morning, because the data does not. Oh, Feds Goldsby, I don't want to rule out a March cut. Was there? Shizzle. Hold on. Okay. There is, or there was, a Fed speaker, Goldsby, and apparently he said, I don't want to rule out a March cut. So that could be the reason why gold is pushing a little bit higher. But one bird won't make a summer, as the saying goes, innit? So he can say anything he wants, but you can't argue with the data. You can argue with the man, you can't argue with an idiot and the data.
Hi, Tom.
Hello, Manjit.
So, like, oil is still very hawkish and inflationary, right? So, random Fed speaker should not affect the market much, right?
Yeah, Powell is still hawkish. Yeah, and the data just came out inflationary. So those who would like to join the Alpha community, go to alphafx.eu. There are 2 places left for February, and then I'm going to close it down to make sure that, you know, we don't overpopulate our Discord. Link, you can use the you can enjoy the 50% discount today. This is not a signal service. You get to see my trades. You get to see a lot of things. There are live morning briefings, so it isn't just some pre-recorded crap. I talk everyone through live in a Zoom call in the morning before Cash Equity is open about what to expect in the market. I show them my positions. If I enter into a position, I give them a heads up or a signal, and you know, the same as when I come on live on YouTube, but members get always before. So this is what you see on Discord. My positions, my meta screen, you can copy the stop loss, everything you want. But I also give a in-depth analysis, a narrative about why and how, for example, hardcore economic data is moving the market, or how should it move the market. So this isn't some emotional trading, a lot of logic and education goes into this. Yes, bye. Trust me, brother. I love the trust me, brothers. So now just chill and relax.
Like we had Sam here who was saying always bye, bye, bye.
Yeah, Oli and Sam. Oh god.
Yes. But seems like he's broke now.
He couldn't afford to pay his internet bills.
Yeah.
Andy came back. I do think most important news concerning gold market is employment news. Yes, but it's not the most important. The narrative is shifting into, you know, focusing on the labor market and job market, because currently what drives inflation or holds inflation high in the US is wage inflation. So that's why economists and traders paying close attention to employment data. I love employment data, and we trade it every single week. I agree with that, Andy. Here we go. Both positions are in profit. 2 pips. Oh my god. I'm going to buy my Lamborghini. A Lego one. Coin Hunter, take out my profit already. Liquidity around 2,000. I love this angle of the camera, so I can show off my bicep. Just kidding.
Which bicep? Woof! Machine. The gun's loaded.
Yeah.
You have your guns loaded. Great.
It's gone soft now. I haven't been training for a while.
Okay.
But, you
But
used
you
to be bigger.
On the weekends you was in the gym, huh?
I was Saturday, Sunday. I hit the gym.
Perfect. Yes.
And last week as well, yeah.
So important. Hit the gym is so important.
Yeah. It's therapy for me.
What, brother? For me, the most important therapy.
All right, pretty much everything is said, guys. So I'm gonna stay in the position, but you know, the data is out. There will be no other data for the afternoon. There will be another. Well, actually, tonight Bostic is going to speak. Now, Bostic is an important or key member of the FOMC voting members, so definitely pay attention to anything he says, because he can move the markets. But other than that, until 8 o'clock European time, we don't have anything, so I won't be sitting here another 4 hours. Data came out inflationary. I placed my sells, so everything is good to go. We already took profit from the morning trades, which I shared in Discord. Who managed to catch the sells, by the way, this morning?
No.
Yeah.
I'm holding sales from Friday.
55 pips.
We discussed it. Only say yes. We quoted boss. We didn't say no.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
Come on, guys, we're live on YouTube. I need subscribers. Just kidding. So analysis was sent out this morning, like every single morning. Also had a wonderful morning briefing. Live. Managed to catch the buys or sells, sorry. And again, both positions are running in beautiful profit. So not much to do really. It's just watch how the market is playing out. Beautiful
And
inflation
tomorrow
data
isn't
today.
news too, so it's gonna be a slow day.
There isn't any news
Tomorrow is
tomorrow.
morning briefing?
No,
Boss?
no news.
No news? Oh, that's a day off
Thomas,
for me.
can you see US 30, please?
Hold on. I'm checking if I can have my day off tomorrow.
I don't allow it.
Oh, kurwa, punani.
No money, no punanis. Dada.
Yeah, but we made money. I made money today. What are you talking about? I have money, and I made money for you guys as well.
Yes,
I won
thank
my
you, brother.
punani and my holiday.
Well, the Thursday is gonna be worse news than jobless claim.
Yeah, no news tomorrow. That is a day off for me. When there is no news, I stay away from the market, and that's pays off. Wednesday,
No news.
I'm going to have 2 days off in a row.
Yep. And 3 days
Freaking
to off.
brilliant. But Thursday we have jobless claims.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to live trade that one. We are going to live trade that one. Andy says 2019 is a support zone. I don't think it's going down more than that today. Well, Andy, sorry to break your thing, but many traders thought that 2028 was a nice support level and won't go down, but we're actually selling when it came to the support. So don't trust too much in supports, because trust the economic data which just came out. That's clearly inflationary. So which one I'm going to choose? Trust some support line or hardcore economic data? Well, numbers never lie. And this is why we managed to catch 150 pips just today. And the two positions which I opened before and during the trade already running in 45 and 7 pips of profit. So I had to choose between support. I would be very extremely cautious looking at the data first and then making going into technical analysis. But right now 2019 isn't going to hold, unfortunately, and I bet my hat on this one or my breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, it's important that focus on every aspect. So there are different types of analysis: fundamental and technical. Fundamental is always above, superior to technicals, but without technicals, fundamental traders just burning accounts. You have to be very careful. Many economists are really cocky and think that they all know everything, and they just enter the market, but technicals are there to support the underlying bias, the macroeconomic analysis. So that's why I'm using both of them, but always pay attention to macroeconomic first. Someone says indices are falling down. Yeah, they are falling down, but I'm not in any position. So thank you guys. It was a wonderful day. Good day today, Profit.
Yeah. Yes,
Thanks,
boss.
Thomas.
Very good.
Yes, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Have a nice
You're
evening.
welcome, guys.
Thank
Have a
you,
good day,
guys.
guys, and
Thank you.
see
Thank
you
you.
all on
Thursday.
see you all on Thursday.
See you
Thursday.
No
tomorrow.
day off. No
Adrian,
days off.
oh no. Adrian said I can have 2 days off because there's no data. Anyway, see you guys. Love you. Have a
See you.
good evening.
I love you.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So those of you who would like to join the Alpha FX community, and you know, be a member, be a part of the team to get daily morning briefings and live trading, to see my actual positions and enter with me at the same time. It's not financial advice, but you know, I'm happy to share. I've been doing this for like 12 years now, or 15 years actually. Damn. Read up about me on the website. You know, you have my qualifications as well. Some of them, not all of them. And become a member of the Alpha community and look at the markets as you never before. Elevate your trading. If you couldn't do it last year, do something different this year. Make sure to check out my website. Link in the YouTube chat and also below the video. Thank you so much, guys. Let's have another look on the open position. Surprise, surprise, that support in 2019 didn't hold, and we're running in profits. It was an absolute pleasure, guys. Have a good day, and see you soon. This is the Alpha FX.